I want you too, Ko, you say softly. The flame pillar smiled warmly before taking a deep breath and letting it out softly, which you knew he often does in order to calm himself. You must realize my patience is wearing thin, my love, Kojiro said before resting his forehead against yours. Those mesmerizing golden eyes that faded to red with the white pupils staring into the eye-colored ones. How long must I wait to call you my wife? You internally rolled your eyes as you reached up to idly curl the red part of his hair around your finger. Patience, Ko. Only 3 more days to go, and we'll finally be married. 3 days seems like it's too long, my sweet flame. The fire in me is overheating that I don't think I can wait much longer. I want nothing more than to be closer to you, to kiss you, to love you, and to ravish you, he says, his heated words sending shivers down your spine as you desperately try to keep the lewd thoughts from your mind. Now it was your turn to calm yourself down as you breathed in and out. You're breathing heavily, he mustered. Are you as eager as I am, my love? He asked, eyes staring into yours intently. You could see love, passion, and lust swimming deep within those red pools, like a roaring flame ready to burst. Ko, you whispered, careful not to draw attention to yourselves since you two were still in public. Your skin-colored cheeks tinted with a slight blush as Kojiro slowly leaned in towards your neck. Clearly his favorite spot. You shivered, feeling his warm breath on your skin as his face nuzzled in closer. You shyly turned your head and mindlessly glanced down at your empty plate, pretending to appear like you were still eating as Ko, large and warm hand rested on her thigh. No, Ko, don't. You tried to push his hand away, only to have him grab it, immediately intertwining its fingers with his. You didn't answer my question, my sweet flame, he whispered softly. Your breathing became slightly labored as he continued his ministration, your other hand clenching to the chopsticks to ready yourself. Oh, please. My body yearns for you, Yinjan. Only you can satisfy my growing need. I crave no other woman but you, he replied. You internally bit your lip as his lip slowly touches to your neck, sucking and nipping at your skin lightly as you groan slightly, mad at yourself of enjoying it how it feels. Stop enjoying it. You're supposed to be scolding him, you idiot, you internally thought. Although you didn't, which Ko loved you even better. Enthusiastic Ko, honored Ko, or lusty Ko. But you weren't complaining since you loved Kojiro, no matter which mood he was in. Ko, stop. We're in public. You haven't even finished your dessert yet, you told him, obviously trying to distract him. He left your neck once a nicely colored mark was left before trailing his lips to your ear, voice deep with a slight growl. Why eat my dessert when I have something even better to eat? He whispers, and you could feel a smirk on his lips. You desperately held back a small moan, eyes slightly closed, as the pleasure was running its course. You could feel how turned on you were because as you shifted on your knees, Kojiro mentally cheered at the sight of you becoming aroused. That a mischievous part of him wanted to see how far you can go. Those lessons you learned from Uzui were really paying off. Ayu turns on. Yinjan, he muttered into your ear, causing your face to grow even hotter. Ko, I wonder how you must feel inside. I bet you're soaking wet. At that, you gasped and quickly stood, bumping the table as you did, which caused several people to look your way. Your face red with embarrassment as you glanced around, seeing eyes on you. You felt like a deer caught in the headlights as you stood frozen. Kojo, seeing that unintentionally made you cause a scene, decided now was the time to take action of your situation, as he immediately grabbed a single rose from the vase and postured himself on one knee. Well, this wasn't how he intently wanted to do this, but considering what this was all about, he had no choice to. I love you, my love. He suddenly exclaims, and you immediately look at him. Well, just what in the hell is he doing? Just what are you doing? You asked, feeling even more embarrassed than you already were, her causing a scene as people started whispering. You intently wanted to ground, to swallow you whole for the amount of embarrassment you were feeling. Huh? Why is he proposing again? You thought. You were about to scold him when he suddenly pulls out a small red box and opened it, revealing a shiny diamond ring. This was certainly took an immediate bizarre turn as you continued to gawk at Kojiro, as he sweated nervously. Yes? You said, still dumbfounded. How did it go from arousing to embarrassed to this? Suddenly you heard claps as people began whooping and cheering. Congratulations at you two. Well, this has been a night to remember. Sorry, that wasn't how I wanted things to end tonight. Kojiro sighed. I wanted to surprise you afterwards. Guess I went overboard with teasing, huh? He laughs nervously. Well, a little, but can't say it definitely sometimes. You says as both you continue to walk home. Why propose to me again? You already gave me an engagement ring. I know, but I felt like it wasn't enough. Remember back in Kazuna, when I told you I would give you something better? I figured a diamond ring would be better than silver. He says, but I love the silver ring. You didn't have to spend your money on another one, Ko. You stopped walking and turned to face him. I know it's just pains me that I cannot spoil you as much as I could. He frowns like a kicked puppy. You smiled at how wholesomely sweet he was. Ko, I didn't need stuff like that. You're far more precious than any jewel or diamond. Just being with you is enough. He pressed his forehead against yours. Do you really mean that, my love? He uttered, letting his hand reach to the top to touch your face. You smiled at him lovingly. Of course, you dummy. I can't ask for anything better, you say. Kojiro laughs before pressing his lips against yours, kissing you passionately as you automatically wrap your arms around his neck. I love you, my snowflower. He breathes once you pull away. And I love you, my flame prince. You've made it a wonderful date to remember, you say. Just 3 more days to go.